Join me as I try to capture the incredible moment when 93% of the sun disappears right here in northern Quebec on March 29th. In this video, you will explore the rare and fascinating event that took place in northern Quebec, where the sun's light was dramatically affected. There's a common misconception that the sun's disappearance is always due to a solar eclipse, but in this case, it was something entirely different. The sun's light was affected by a unique combination of atmospheric conditions, which led to a truly breathtaking sight. To understand what happened, we need to take a closer look at the science behind this phenomenon. The Earth's atmosphere plays a crucial role in how we perceive the sun's light, and on this particular day, the atmospheric conditions were just right to cause this dramatic effect. The combination of temperature, humidity, and air pressure came together to create an otherworldly spectacle. Another factor that contributed to the sun's disappearance was the presence of aerosols in the atmosphere. These tiny particles can scatter or absorb sunlight, making it appear as though the sun has vanished. It's a similar effect to when you see a beautiful sunset, but on a much larger scale. The scientific community has studied this phenomenon extensively, and it's clear that the unique combination of atmospheric conditions and aerosol presence led to this incredible event. We can also look at the possibility of celestial events impacting the sun's light. While it wasn't a solar eclipse, there are other astronomical occurrences that can affect the sun's appearance. For instance, a transit of Mercury or Venus across the sun's disk could cause a similar effect. However, in this case, there were no such celestial events happening on March 29th, so we can rule that out. Delving deeper into the event, let's explore the eyewitness accounts from people who were lucky enough to experience it firsthand. Many describe the scene as surreal, with the sun appearing as a thin crescent in the sky. Some even reported feeling a sudden drop in temperature, which added to the eerie atmosphere. Locals and tourists alike were left in awe, snapping photos and taking videos to capture the moment. Scientific studies have also shed more light on the phenomenon. Researchers have analyzed the data from weather stations and satellite imagery, concluding that the atmospheric conditions were indeed the primary cause of the sun's disappearance. The data suggests that the aerosol presence in the atmosphere was unusually high on that day, which contributed to the scattering of sunlight. Visual documentation of the event is stunning, with many capturing the dramatic change in the sky. The photos and videos show a sun that's barely visible, with some even reporting that it looked like the sun had set when it was still midday. The reaction of those who witnessed it firsthand is equally fascinating, with many expressing a mix of wonder and concern. As we take a closer look at the visuals, you can see just how dramatic the change in the sky was. The sun appears as a thin sliver, with the rest of the disk obscured by the atmosphere. The colors of the sky are also noteworthy, with a deep orange hue dominating the scene. It's clear that this was an event that will be etched in the memories of those who witnessed it. One of the most astonishing visuals is a time-lapse video taken during the event. It shows the sun slowly disappearing from view, with the aerosols in the atmosphere scattering the light in a mesmerizing pattern. Watching it is like seeing a celestial ballet, with the sun's movement eerily choreographed. Let's summarize the key points we've discussed. The sun's disappearance on March 29th was a rare and fascinating event caused by a unique combination of atmospheric conditions and aerosol presence. While it wasn't a solar eclipse, it's clear that this phenomenon is worth further study and exploration. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the extraordinary world of astronomical phenomena. Share your thoughts about this event in the comments below, and if you're hungry for more, be sure to check out my video on the top 10 most bizarre celestial events caught on camera.